No. Cardi. No, stop. No. You know what this is. Why are you doing this? I don't quite know what that's all about. Something from your way past machine. Come here. Come on.
with you, and I'll still be lunching. Apparently the order went through somehow. You got it to work. Ann. Hello. Well, it's still pretty out. It's just a little chillier.
Yeah.
I don't think Nancy realizes that it's chilly. She's dressed for
Yeah,
summer.
it could go down to 30 today.
Well, I'm actually hot, so I'm going to be taking off part of this.
Okay. I'm actually not hot. So Nancy, I talked to Ian. We can go ahead and do a tracing and the photo and send it on.
Okay.
And then we'll do, once he gets that, then we can sit down and talk to him, you know, about what we like and, you know, what does he recommend on that thigh block thing, because I think I read fine in it, the one, you know, it came, it's fine, but, I certainly have ridden and loved the ones that are exposed, so, I don't know if he has any reason why one works better than the other for him. I think he's ready to do it exposed.
Okay.
And, with that Hennig block. And then, but we can, you know, the leather, and do we want any piping, or, you know, how do we want to make it look? And then we'll be 6 weeks out.
Okay, cool.
So by next year, we'll have it.
Yep.
Hi, Cardi.
Hi.
You look a little dirty, pumpkin.
I know. I tried getting his, he had a big spot down there. I tried washing or getting it off, but it was
Didn't
deep.
really work.
It didn't really work.
Didn't really work.
Yeah, I'll have to get that. I'll have to try again. Okay, buddy bums.
He says, I'd like to come over and talk to my mommy. How come she doesn't mind me anymore?
Yeah, how come I got this person all the time who
What am I
I'm trying to teach?
Hey, in my old age, are you kidding, Mommy? It's perfect for you, Cardi. Don't give me that look. You're doing a fabulous job. What I thought I would do is there's a really beautiful video of him doing one-teppies.
Oh,
Beautiful. And I thought that I would post that.
okay,
And then I would post what I just took of you yesterday
okay.
and just say, at 26,
Is he
Cartero-
26 now, not
He's
25?
20
Oh,
he's 26.
okay. This
He-
is what your life could be like.
He is teaching another student. You know, I mean, I think it's such a cool, I mean, he's such a cool horse. There is
He
no
is.
question about what we think of him.
I know.
But it'd be kind of cute to have, this is him, and this is him. You know, and because it's a lovely video.
The D comparison may not live up to the A, but.
It doesn't matter. If the horse is the teacher, the rider's supposed to be the student.
Yeah.
But the video, I'll have to send it to you. It's so pretty
Oh,
because,
good.
oh, it's just, he looks lovely, you look lovely. Let me see if I can pull it up. I only have a few seconds of it. Wow. All right. Wait, don't go yet, don't go yet. Let's see if we can start from the beginning. All right, no, stop. Okay, well, you're getting on. And I can actually turn my video sideways now.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, look at you, boy.
I mean, it's just so pretty, and the background is so pretty. Send it to Juan too, I think. You look fine.
Yeah,
You look good. The horse looks good. I mean, if the horse looks good, the rider's doing fine.
Okay.
If the rider's not doing it quite right, the horse will show it.
True.
And Stella, how are you today, pretty girl? How'd she lunch? Good?
She launched well. We didn't work on all the stuff as yesterday because I just didn't have time.
Okay,
She canted well. She listened well.
good. don't know if you can actually make him cleaner, Nancy, after this. Do you think? I've got this one lady coming to see all the Spanish horses.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Since I put that dry shampoo on.
Okay, good. Yeah,
I
yeah.
loved it. And so I can try to do another coat of it.
Okay, that sounds good. Just because I wanted everybody to look so good. She's going to see Embrujo, Cartero, you know, all the others. Yeah, all those ending with eh or o. Okay, were you trying for shoulder in?
The start of one, yeah.
You're either in it or you're not in it.
Well, I was just seeing if I could,
You go for it. You had a good idea. You trust yourself and go for it. So shorten your reins, Karen, so she's more on the bit. So, and now she's following through your left shoulder, her left shoulder, sorry. Good, now you want to push him through that bridle a little bit more. Keep the reins, lift the shoulders with your legs. Feel that in your seat and thighs, that you're, go on the circle once more. Yes, that you are lifting. Do you feel that? That's good. That's good. Then take a walk break. You don't have to do a million strides because the ability to get it at the beginning like this is, for the rider, is a lot of management, right? Mm-hmm. So do it for like, get it and then walk and then get it again. Very good. All right, Karen, shoulder in to the left. Now you need to pick her up and be in a collected walk to do shoulder in. You can't really do shoulder in a not together walk because you can't ask for engagement, which is what shoulder in is about. Yeah, you can't ask for the engagement unless you're on the bit. Yep, good. Yep, good. That's a good exercise for her. That's good. Round her. Make her round off a little bit. Better, but she's still, when you touch the inside rein, she falls out the outside shoulder. So let's everybody think about that again. Walk on Cardi. It's really crucial that you can get this at walk because it's the hardest gait to get it at. So I would spend time on it. So I want to see, the horse must be collected and on the bit. Or you should be doing or you should be working on that. If your horse is not collected on the bit, you have to work on that and not shoulder in. Yes, better, Karen. Better. Don't let that shoulder fall out. And you'll feel, ladies, you'll feel, sometimes you're going like this. You're going and they lift their head, lift their head, lift their head. If they do that, that is the exact moment that they're not engaging that inside hind leg. So if they're lifting up, you need a bit more of a weight transfer to the back. And I would like to see on my riders a really positive foundation. So you should be able to do this and work on it until you can do it. Better, Stella. Very good. And then let's change the rein and see it the other way. It doesn't have to be done a million times. But the other thing is that walk is not hard on the horse physically. So you use it, you get it at walk, and you'll have a much better time at the trot. It's a good long rein walk, Karen, but you've got to pick up now for your shoulder in. Hey, you guys, left to left, pass left to left. Marching on a little bit more with Cardi. Uphill, left, right, right, left, right, left. Yes, good. So just 2 shoulder ins. Make them perfect. The first one has to be perfect. Don't teach your horses that the first 1 or 2 can be sloppy and then the third one's good. There's no reason for that. Good, good, Karen. Good. Not too much the head to the side. Yeah, this head inward. Yeah, now she's doing that lift, lift. So she's not rounding in the left rein when the right hind comes through. Okay. So you should feel that. Girls, you gotta feel which hind leg is not engaging. Chances are it's going to be the inside one. Cardi's falling out the left side. No, he's still falling out. Too much right rein. Reins aren't short enough. That's good with your hands, Karen. Yeah, shorten your reins, Nancy, and put your right hand forward. He does not need the right rein to keep his shoulder over. It blocks him. Yes, good, Karen. Good, and then straighten up on Stella. The right one is quite lovely. Yeah, rounding, Nancy. Don't pull back the right rein. Let the walk come through. Now, when you go down the long side, think of opening the right rein. You should be able to. The shoulder in does not require an indirect rein. Good, yes. Do not use an indirect rein in the shoulder in. Good, that's better. No indirect rein. Get that right hand forward. Yes, good. Then the right hand can step through. Better. All right, let's go to trot, both riders. Good. So let's start at doing the loop, which is going to be in and out. Come in. You want to feel that you lift with your legs enough to make the back really soft. Good. And in, Karen, in. So that's leg yield. She wants to leg yield. She doesn't know this exercise so well. She knows more the leg yield in and out. So just help her understand that you can also go in and out on a loop. Once more. And out. Just, yes, it's good, Karen. Just fix your right foot in the stirrup iron. All right, let's come across the diagonal. It has to be, yeah, careful you're not always just picking that spur up, okay? You don't need to be driving him every stride at walk. Put your leg on and reach and go to walk. Out, don't kick. Hold your leg on and push him out. Yes, he doesn't really need a kick. And kicks aren't the best thing at walk, okay? Press your leg on, even if you have to use your spur, until he goes forward. So are you rounding with the rein, or are you putting forward? Make a decision. Legs without hands, hands without legs. So decide, are you pushing forward, in which case your rein will be stable, or are you rounding, in which case your leg will be stable? Good, Karen. Now watch with Stella, as you round her, that the front end doesn't go downwards, okay? So you're gonna round and you're gonna think, yes, that's better. Uphill in the pole. Good, good. So are you in, yeah, now you're in shoulder in. Yes, yes, now you are, so that's okay. Good. All right, Nancy, back to trot. Nice tempo, a little bit rounder, Karen. Yes, and then lift her into that bridle. Your legs and seat will lift them into your hand. Good, good, Cardi. And shoulder in. Not too much inside to indirect. I can see by your elbow that, yes, I can tell, even if you're going away from me. Yeah, good. Good. Good, Karen. Good. Yeah, uphill. Don't let her drop you. Good girl. Yeah, good. Good. Good, Karen. Good, Nancy. Better. Ride it up. Quietly ride it into your hand. Yes, come. Oh, lovely. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, he can walk. One more time, Karen. Oh, no, that's all right. Good. I want one more shoulder in. Good, Nancy. You can see how not to use the indirect rein? Yeah. Good. One more, Karen. No, one more shoulder in, eh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see.
Yeah, go one more shoulder in. Yep, connect a little bit. Connect, rounding. Yes, very nice. Yes, very nice. Super nice. On the bit a little bit more. And then at C, transition to walk. Well done.
Sorry, I went to posting and shoulder in at posting to correct, to get her better connected for the loop because I felt like I wasn't connecting to her. I don't know if that was.
Oh, okay. So you felt like you weren't connecting in the loop. Right.
She wasn't connecting to me in the rain, so I
Okay.
made a decision here.
Oopsie, there goes one rider.
Sorry.
I should try this. And I didn't wait for your instructions on that, but
That's okay.
it seemed to work.
That's okay. It was fine.
And I thought at the end I'll do these 2 loops because that's what we were supposed to be doing.
No, we had left that and gone to shoulder in, but it's fine. You can use, now one thing I want to say, because I've been saying don't use the indirect rein. Is there a problem with it?
Yeah, it was hot.
Oh, okay. So I want to talk a little bit about when and when not to use the indirect rein because you can use it if you need it. So let's say you're coming around the corner, you're going to do shoulder in and all is well in the corner. The balance is good, the horse is in front of you. You do not use your indirect rein. Let's say you come to the corner and all of a sudden the horse goes, whoa, drops down on this left shoulder. You may have to lift it and then open it. You can use indirect open leading rein, indirect open leading rein. And sometimes it's only going to move an inch, but the difference is clear into the horse. So you can support the inside shoulder, you can support the left bend with an indirect rein, or a bend with the indirect rein. But in general, the indirect rein can block the inside hind leg. So if you don't need it, don't use it. That makes sense?
Yeah. That's, I haven't gotten this concept before, so this is good.
So, good.
There's always a new,
Always something new to learn.
always new layer of the onion.
New layer of the onion. All right, so pretty nice warm up. What would you think you would like to do next? I'm just helping you guys ride on your own self.
When I'm riding on my own, I usually then do the next thing in the program, the, Cartero and half-pass.
Okay, how's that sound for Stella?
Fine.
Travers half pass. Let's do that one.
I'll follow Nancy.
Follow Cardi. Cardi, he's got hair dragging on the ground.
He does?
Well, no, his tail's fine, but there's pieces that must have fallen out, and he's got a little trail of white tail hair. No, the tail looks good. Did you cut it? Yeah, the tail. He's got a gorgeous tail. I'm sorry, Stella. You've got a little bit of a warm blood tail, not a Spanish horse tail.
I trimmed it because it was looking.
No, and it's a good thing not to have it be long and scraggly. Walla's is like 6 inches shorter than hers. They just don't have big, full, that's just, whoa, whoa. Would you see the sunlight? Ookie, ookie. Give Stella a chance to go past the sunlight again. It's not like it hasn't been there for the last 20 minutes, Stella. I think though, can you see what happens?
Oh, yeah.
Your shadow is moving in the sunlight. It's not the sunlight, it's the shadow. Oh, well, whatever. All right, let's go ahead. And into trot. Good, now let's make sure the horse is in front of your leg and on your shoulders. So Karen, you have to be more solid in where is her neck supposed to be? How round is she supposed to be? Because right now, she's making her own decision because she's not getting direction from you. You must decide what her shape of her neck is. So go back through there. Go back through. Come on, walk through it. bend left, she's fine, bend left, leg yield to the right, leg yield to the right, turn around, do it again, turn around, do it again, good, and Nancy, in the meantime, you can do travers, little bit more angle, good, yep, let Cardi pass you, travers, good, okay, and Stella, come past again, leg yield, go over, she's good, yep, go over, bend left, yes, good, yeah, you're the boss of the ride, not Stella. Now decide the shape of the neck, both of you. It's not the horse's decision. The shape of the neck is what you create. And do not let them change the balance. Good, now you can go H to the center line, half past left, watch your left side. Yes, Karen, good, yeah, keep the roundness there. Good, Karen. Don't let her run. Don't give up. Don't give. Yes, very good, Cardi. Okay, come now. No, come over here. And half past left. Good. And half past left to the center line. Yes. Slow. Yes. Good. Shape the neck again. Bend left, Nancy. You don't have left bend. Bend left. Better. Good, Karen. Shape the neck. A little more the base of the neck as well. Shape the neck and shape the pole. Good. Come again, half past left. Keep left rein into the neck. Now you need your indirect rein. Yes, to help her. Indirect rein. Good. And now half pass. Good girl. That's all right. Do it once more from the other side. Back to trot. Good. Bend left and push the haunches. Nancy, push them over. Better. Yes, good. He can walk. Sit to the left. Yes, Karen. Bend left. Yes, better. You need to do one more. So, Cardi, just make sure you're out of her way. She's going to come across right here. Good. Come. Keep trot. Keep the trot. Yep, keep the trot. Yeah, you don't really want her cut in that corner just because she doesn't like the sun. Advance the shoulders. Shoulders first. Yes, good. All right, and then walking, and let's do the other one. Last 5 steps are very good, Stella.
Yeah, they were beautiful.
Yeah, the first 5 were a little bit shaky, but the last 5, that was good. All right, let's go to the right. All right, when you're ready, trotting. First, do a few travers. Think about how you're going to relate this to the half pass, because that's what it is. Sit to the right. Karen, you're really slipping left. Sit to the right on her. Yes, this is very good. Very nice. Bump. And that's very important. Find the rhythm that relaxes your horse's back. Good. Yeah, Karen, don't fall left. Yes, good. Shape the neck on both sides. Yes, down in that left. Down in the left. Good girl. Yes, down in the left, Karen. Good. Once more like that. You're doing good. Quiet your hands, not up and down. One more travers. Yes, very good, Cardi. Very good. And reach it forward just a hair. Yep, that's good. Now, next wrong side for him, half pass right. Bend right, Nancy, bend right. Here's your indirect rein needed. Yes, good, Karen. Very good. So a little inconsistent, Nancy. Do another one. Good, careful you don't fall left. Good, now straight, whoopsie. And now straight, to the left, right. To the left, right. No, go to the other side. Good. Yes, good, Nancy. And a little bit, swing him up into the bridle as you come around the turn. Yes. Yeah, so now ride travers in the short side and then half pass. Yep. Now start half pass. Good, Karen, through that left rein, through the left rein, through that left rein. Excellent. Good. And walking, Stella. Good. All right, long reins, everybody. That was fine. So remember, in your lateral work, you have an outside and you have an inside. And the outside in travers and half pass must keep the horse round. As you go into half pass, so just watch this a second and not the horse. So if you're in the half pass and they're losing the outside, they're not engaging inside time. Okay, so again, it's the same thing if you feel them in a travers or a shoulder, it has this little blip. When the engaging leg is stepping through, they don't rotate the pelvis, they don't work with the back. They just accommodate by putting on a teeter top. Okay? So in half pass, which is the trickiest and hardest one of them all, is the outside rein must keep roundness. The inside rein keeps the bend if necessary. If it's not necessary, the inside rein can open, which is the most advanced way of riding. Horses really on your age, they have an open leading rein in your half pass. You get that. It's very hard. It's the hardest one. So, but Chris had the outside rein in the half pass. So they have to be stepping. This rein keeps them as they step through. Otherwise, they go like this. And the whole body's just like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm kind of going sideways, but not really. So remember your outside reins in all of your lateral work. Really crucial. They stay round through it. And the inside rein, and just about everything we do, it's going to be this way at Canter, which we're going to do next. The inside rein only really deals with roundness. It's not really the rein that creates the body position, okay? So when you're cantering now, I want you to feel like you ride them up into the two reins, that this rein is not managing the body of the horse.
This rein meaning?
Inside rein, yes, sorry about that. Inside rein is not, now if you, again like I say, if your horse, you feel your horse, you set your horse to go like this, okay fine, left, inside leg, inside rein, then you're back into your canter again. So I don't mean to say you're not going to use it if you need to, but you're not going to use it if you don't need to. Alright, so Carter, you're up first. We'll canter separately because it's just easier for me to watch. Okay. And Karen, you can watch and decide what you think is good and bad with Cardi. Good, Nancy. Sit up. Left. Reins are a little bit long. Good. 20-meter circle. Shorten your reins just a wee bit and ride up. Watch he's not in travers. Good. Good. And that's okay. Good. And back to canter, go straight ahead. They sort of fell into that one. On the next long side, half pass left just to the quarter line. Keep left bend. Good. Straight ahead. Do another one. Lift, lift. Here's your chance. Yes, get it here. Don't wiggle around. Lift with your legs. Straight. Canter left. Think shoulder 4. Good. One more time. Half pass left. Yes, very good. Very good. Straight ahead, and then a transition to walk. Good, so that's just a little hard on that left hind, so we're just gonna...
Okay.
That's good, until he gets his treatment. All right, Stella, what'd you think of that one?
Well, I wish I could do as good.
That's funny, that's how I feel in dog class half the time.
You know,
Yeah.
it is what it is, but
That's okay, but in general, it was pretty nice.
yeah.
Why would the horse fall into trot? Why did he break?
Because I didn't have him collected enough, and he started to go on his forehand, and I didn't use my legs to keep him going.
Yes, and one other little piece of that is he got into haunches in.
Okay,
So once he's in haunches in, you'll definitely lose your collection.
okay.
Just keep that in mind. It has to stay shoulder 4.
Are you more on the circle?
She's gonna go on the circle down here.
Okay.
Good, Karen. Good. Very nice. Super. Keep that left hand in just next to her neck. Don't look so far to the left. Look straight ahead. Very nice. Oopsie. Okay, come back. Come back to trot. It's okay.
That was nice, Carly.
That was lovely.
Yeah, that was
Let's
beautiful.
come back down on the circle though.
Sorry.
That's all right, not a problem. It's excellent quality for your first 2 circles. Canter left. Good. Canter left. Straighten up. Canter left. Good. 20-meter circle. Plan it. Plan it. It's very good. Sit back. Soften your seat. Good. And back to trot. Back to trot. Back to trot. Move. Good. And back to walk. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of a change to the exercise to make that a little easier. You're going to canter for like 6 steps, and then you're going to trot. Try once more. You're good. You're fine. It's good. The quality's excellent. It's just maintaining your position. So that's right. Canter 5 strides. Just go. Canter. Canter. Trot. 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 Yeah, good. That's okay. That's okay. She can listen to you. That's very good. Very good. Keep your outside rein. Now sit back down and back. So find yourself, Zen-like composure, and canter 5 steps. Good. 2, 3, 4. Back. Back. Yes. Well done. Well done. Canter 5 steps, Karen. No more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to trot. Back to trot. Excellent riding. Very good. Turn on your circle and walk in long reins. Yeah, so we put in little skills there because she gets a little bit ahead of you, and then you have a little bit of trouble with your half halting. So bake that into the exercise, which is that she's only going to go for 5 steps. 1, she has that in her mind that she's only going for 5 steps. And 2, you don't get pulled slightly out of position by her canter getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, it might be, the way I'm riding, it might tell her to go bigger and bigger. The way
I don't think it tells her, but naturally her body just starts getting bigger and bigger, and then your position becomes hard for you to maintain. And when that's hard for you to maintain, then everything is working for bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's when you sense you're somewhat out of control.
The upward transitions are really
Oh,
nice.
the canter is lovely. So
Yeah, no, the upward transitions I felt were really good today.
Yeah.
that's right.
It's just
So
my downwards.
no, but these last 3 were good, and she was learning. Oh, she really means I'm not supposed to go bigger.
Right.
You know, there's all these things
Yeah.
going on as you develop your team effort.
You're gonna be in
All right, let's see the team effort of Nancy and Cartero.
Yay.
Good, Nancy, and yes, sit down and back, stay. So yes, now you have to scoop and lift, scoop and lift, scoop and lift, and lift, and lift. Yeah, you have to make yours better. Yes, the breaking is lack of collection. So think shoulder 4 and legs under the elbows, lifting. Try again. Good. And lift, and lift, and lift. Super. Better. Don't lose them. You got to go another 10 steps. Yes. Very good. And back to collected trot. Yes. Good. And walking. And canter. And straight. And half past right. Just a few steps. Collect. You're losing collection. Good, Nancy. Stay collected. Stay collected. Good. Do it once more. Stay collected. Scoop lift, scoop lift, scoop lift. Good. Collect before you begin. Keep them collected. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, it isn't the hugest step over,
No,
but
it's
it's
not.
very, I don't mind. I do not mind. This is collected, you're maintaining. Oops, we lost it in the turn. No big deal. Try once more. Collect it. It's a little bit strung out. Scoop lift, at M. Half past right, just to the quarter line. Collect it, in control. Good. Sit back. Sit back, sit back, sit back. Yes, sit back. Yes. Good. Oh, bend right. You're losing him. Good. Better, better, better. Yeah, you can't let him fall to the right. Just a few more steps inwards. Don't let him fall down on the right. Just to there. Yes. Better. Collect and collected trot. Better. Yeah, there's better control. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very nice trot. Super. Back to walk. Yeah, very good. But you can feel, you know, it's not that the 2 horses do anything quite so different. It's just that Cardi's a little bit more used to maintaining very, very high collection. Because a Grand Prix horse, there's a whole difference between 3rd level and a Grand Prix horse in level of collection. All right, Stella dear, let's try to the right. Come on, pretty girl. It's a nice leg, you. Now nice and straight and a little bit more uphill will help your collection in your first few steps. Good. Good, and straight. And 5 steps. That's okay, 3 steps, no problem. Walking. And again. Good. Keep it. Reach forward a little so it's not quite so much turning. Good. Go from trot. It's fine. Go from trot. Or go from walk. It's fine. And canter right. Come forward. Just come straight forward. Go to trot. Go to trot. Go to trot. Good. She senses a bit of hesitancy. Good. Try 5 steps of canter.
Nice.
Good. And back to trot. That's fine. Excellent. Back to trot. Yeah, good. Building a little trust between the two of you. Watch she's not leg yielding. And canter again. Yes. Good. Back to trot. Nice. Let me see one more of those, Karen. Well ridden. Oopsie, that's left rein. I'm sorry, left lead.
Sorry.
That's all right, no problem. Just wait till she's a bit more relaxed, not throwing her head up and down. Yeah, her head has to stay in its plain, simple way. Good, good. Go, yeah, do it from trot. Yes, that's fine. That's fine, go ahead. Yes, good, good. Back to trot and walking. That was fine. It's building the canter between the two of you. That's lovely.
That was very,
Perfect.
very good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I felt like, oh, I can do this.
Yes.
Before, it's like she gets too strong and I'm like,
Helpless.
I don't know how to change what she's doing.
I know, you become, I mean, it's difficult.
And
It's
it
very
becomes
difficult.
discombobulated. This way, I'm like, oh, we can go to walk, we can go to trot.
Yes, exactly. So there's rideability in it.
Yes, yes.
Well
And then-
done. Nice. Nicely done. All right, ladies, good for today.
No, you don't do that. That you can do.
When
Fine.
I try riding the gun, I'll try to, you know,
Okay, sounds good.
head off. Yeah, it's really deep in there. I don't know what he's doing.
What happens when I get nervous is my legs start to grip.
It's fine, yes,
So I
of course.
basically I'm telling her go, 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 and then
That's
my
right.
hands are saying stop, stop, stop.
Yes,
And I feel very guilty, but this way, I was able to keep my legs soft and not pushing on her.
very good. It was well
And then I
done.
just, with my seat, I could say, let's transition down.
That's right.
So
It
it
was
was a little
lovely.
more digestible.
No, it is. And then you don't have to feel that sense of losing control and balance to her stride. As her stride grows, she's not that able to make the half halt either.
Right, right.
It's lovely.
But this was really good. I liked this.
Yeah, that was really good. I had to do the same thing with Harry.
Yeah.
Harry too. He just gets strong. Like, okay, let's go. And then it loses rideability. And this is
Right.
what you had today that was very lovely.
Yeah, and I felt, like I said, all the upward, maybe you don't think so, but I thought most of the upward transitions were actually.
The
quite
upward
nice.
transitions were great.
Yeah. We'll work
And,
on that.
and so was the first 5 steps of canter.
Well,
we-
right,
we
right,
just-
and then this
and
was
then-
very, at the end, this was very easily manageable, and it
Right.
felt perfectly good.
Yes, exactly. And she too looks,
Yeah, what's that on Friday on the menu?
let's use Karen's. The
Oh, use
Susanna.
Karen Saddle?
Yeah, the Susanna, the
Okay.
bigger one.
Yeah. okay.
Not Ann's.
Not Ann.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what bridle?
The snaffle with the other stuff. Hi, Alicia. How did you do on agave?
Trust is more forgiving than agave.
Oh, okay.
Because when he starts use his hands too much, trust is kind of whatever. Agave is like, no, I'm not going. And he's like, why are you stopping? It's like, because you're pulling inside drain. He's like, oh, I didn't realize. So it was a good education.
It was a good education, yes. I'm gonna call the vet, because we'll have Esteline look at him.
Okay.
I put him on the butte, the other day he was off for Regina, and then he was okay, and then obviously he's not okay, so. Did you see anything else foot-wise or anything?
I couldn't find anything.
Let me call. And then we gotta figure out a plan for that little girl on Saturdays. Close for staff. Hey, this is Ann Stahl, wondering what time Dr. Eschlein is coming today. So if you can just give me a call, that'd be great. Thanks, bye. Okay, so talk to me about this little girl, because I don't think I can shut the whole place down at 2:30 on Saturday.
We did it for to.
I know it, but for me, that is prime riding time, especially in the winter, because people aren't gonna be able to come that early because it's gonna be really cold. So she only has one, I mean, there's only one time that she can do
She wants to
something?
come at 12, and I'm keeping her off 12 because that's your time.
So my time goes until, I mean, I'm pretty much using the place until 1, so 12:30 lesson, 1:15. Anybody that doesn't ride in my Saturday lessons needs to ride after that, or tends to ride after that, unless we can ride outside. I mean, she can't even have anybody in the barn? I don't
No,
get that.
she can't. She's because they walk a horse, and she's like, oh, where the horse is going? Why the horse is going? So she just stops doing what she's supposed to do. She pays attention to, she has that question, why?
So what does she do in school? I mean,
She has a special help at school.
I know, but I'm sure they do not close down the classroom.
I don't know how she does it.
Because I just think it's got to be,
And then the horse goes outside to graze, and the horse rears there and misbehaves. That's not.
okay, uncontrolled horses I can understand. But a horse that's at the washstall bathing and that door is shut, I
But
don't.
there is still a noise, still the horse
I realize
stepping.
that, but are we never gonna get her
I
to
don't
learn
know.
how to?
But especially now when it's just her third time on Piper. I don't know when.
I don't know, I have to think of something because, isn't there an early morning, I mean, sometimes where it's not like a right in the middle.
I cannot move her to 3:30 because it's too late for her already, and plus it's the feeding time. So it's going to be even worse.
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. Let me think. I mean, her parents must understand that there has to be some flexibility if this child requires total quietness and nobody here. They must be flexible time-wise. I mean, where can they go and expect that kind of response? That the whole place, a barn full of 22 horses, however many riders, just shuts down. And nobody can even walk their horse. Now, I'm not suggesting loose horses, or grazing horses that might act up. But I mean, we still have all the horses out in the paddocks, and I don't see why having a horse in the outdoor arena or bathing is, I mean, how can we expect that the whole place just closes and nobody's allowed to be here? I just don't understand how that's possible, and I don't see how anybody can really expect that.
This problem came like this year. Last year we didn't have that problem. We didn't have anybody here at that time. The same, like she's been riding almost 2 years, over 2 years.
So it was, but by the numbers of horses and everything, it was fine. We got a lot of horses to get through on a Saturday. And she has no flexibility time-wise. I mean, everybody here is supposed to have flexibility.
Well, she has flexibility from 12, but I cannot do it at 12. I'm not gonna put her at 12 o'clock, I'm not gonna put her at 1 o'clock.
Okay, let me just
Yeah.
try and figure something out, because and I was talking to Phil about it, and I just said, I don't know that I can expect no one to be here, especially in the winter. 2:30 is gonna be prime warm time. And, I mean, I just can't tell everybody, well, you're not allowed to come to the barn at all between 2:30 and 3:30.
Okay, even if they come to the barn, can they be quiet and not talk loud? Because a lot of people, our people, they don't have inside voices. They scream to the person they see on another side of the barn. That's another thing, another problem.
Okay, let me think about it. I'm just not sure that it is doable. So let me think on it and see what to do. Because criticizing all of the other
I'm
people.
not criticizing
Well, it is, you're saying they
people.
don't have an inside
I'm just saying
voice.
that, okay, if they're in the barn, can they use inside voice? Can I at least ask for that and not take horse outside to graze and the horse misbehaves? And it's not even like for the rider. The rider didn't see, good thing the rider didn't see that because we were done and I was holding Piper. But I see the horse rear there.
Let me just see what I can do, okay? It's a difficult situation for me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not.
It's a difficult situation for me
I
too
realize,
because
I realize, but I'm not necessarily in favor of this, okay? I have to make a decision that respects everybody.
okay.
And let me just see what it can be.